Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Working Horses with Jim, where we talk about working with draft horses. We farm and we log with them, and we share our life and what goes on and our interaction with the horses and everything here on the farm. I am Brenda, Jim's wife, and today I'm going to show you what's going on here at the farm. Officially, 2024 hay season has begun. Jim and William, our hired man, have been working with the horses, getting this big field mowed. This is what we call the south field. And many times this is a pastured area, but we cut down on our beef animals last year, our beef herd, so we don't really need as much pasture as we did before. So Jim's idea is to cut this nice and early, and it's pretty thin, but it was too far gone for the animals to really enjoy it for pasture. So he and William clipped it. It took them all afternoon, because this isn't the only piece. There's our side hill pasture as well, which I will show you in a minute. But took him pretty much the afternoon with two teams going to get this mowed, and his plan is to rake it up tomorrow, and then our neighbor Owen is going to round bale it, and he will wrap it for feed for next winter. He figures that with this amount of area and everything, it'd be a good idea just to get it round baled and wrapped. He's also working on another piece of hay right now. He's mowing that, and we will be showing you that a little bit later. I wish you could be here in person with me, because the hay smells wonderful. There's a sweet smell to it. It's mostly June grass, I think. And it had already, some of it had started to go to head, but anyways, it smells really, really nice. I love the aroma of hay early in the spring, and it is just actually very, very nice up here on the field. I was just thinking how quiet it is. There's a nice breeze, and it's just a nice secluded spot. It's probably about a quarter of a mile from our house, from our farm. And then down over the hill here is what we always call the side hill pasture. Skippy loves it up here, of course, and he's running around enjoying it. But I just wanted to show you how much area this is. And sometimes there's just a really nice view off into the distance, which you guys probably can't see. So here's a view of the side hill pasture. It's long and sloping, and then beyond is where I was before. That's the south field over there. So you can see it's quite a big area, and I said they did it mostly yesterday afternoon, and they did, but then they finished up this morning for a couple hours also, both of them working with teams. So I'll take you down to a field behind the farm and show you Jim mowing with Baron and Earl. He said that he thinks they'll work well together, because he thinks they'll have about the same pace. Earl was working with Bill, but Bill was going so fast. No, that's not right. Baron was working with Bill, but Bill was going so fast. And then Earl was working with Ken, our Percheron horse, but Ken was going so slow that he said Earl was kind of dragging him around the field. So that's why he put these two together for this afternoon. So let's go see what's going on down there. Okay, I am back at the farm. I dropped Skip off at the house, because I'm going to go visit Jim in the field mowing hay, and dogs and mowers do not mix. And I'm not taking any chances with Skip. So he's in the house. William's out here getting the rake ready for tomorrow. He's putting on new teeth. These teeth aren't very good that we've been getting. They keep coming off. We've got 25 teeth that William's putting on. So that's what he's been up to. Thanks, William. He's doing a good job there. And I'll show you what he was doing this morning before we get out to the field. He was planing up some lumber. This is not our wood. This is something somebody brought to be dried, and then it is basswood, and William put it through the planer and did tongue and groove on it. So that is what he's been up to, and it looks pretty good. Jim's very happy because William actually got through what he needed to do without the planer breaking. The planer breaks a lot, but I think he finally got it fixed good. So not William's fault, it just keeps breaking all the time. It's just one of those things. Anyways, let's go see what Jim's doing. So right now I'm walking through the new seeding that Jim planted his earliest patch, and you can see it's coming up pretty good. And over here is what he's cutting. This looks a lot thicker than what we were just looking at up the road. I'm afraid that bird has a nest around here somewhere. Doubt I'll ever be able to find it. But unfortunately, that's one of the facts of life here on the farm. Yesterday I went up to see Jim, and right in front of me, or right in front of him, a fawn had jumped out of the way and ran off. I saw it run off. It was the cutest little thing, and I was so glad that it got scared and got up. It looked like it wasn't a newborn, so it got out of the way just in time.
Beautiful. Catch that. Catch that. Oh. Hi guys. So Brenda's probably told you she's been out videoing here, but I do have Earl and Baron, and they're doing really good. First time these two have ever been together to the mow machine. But that's not what I want to talk about today. And what I want to talk about today, Brenda has no idea I'm going to say this, and she's going to be embarrassed, but today is May 30th. Yesterday was May 29th. Yesterday was Brenda's birthday. So everybody, please say happy birthday to Brenda. That's not what I'm trying to get out, though. Tomorrow is our anniversary. So here we have Brenda's birthday and her anniversary 2 days apart. And I know you guys have noticed over the years how wonderful Brenda is, and you've commented on that, and that's great. But I don't think you even realize how wonderful she really is. So anyways, I married her 30, let's see here, 38, really? 38 years ago tomorrow. And being a farmer, to start with, I made a terrible mistake by marrying her on May 31st. It has been almost every year so difficult for us to do anything for our anniversary and even for her birthday because of the time of the year. I'm either busy trying to get corn in the ground or I'm busy trying to get hay in the ground. If the weather's decent in any shape or form, there's always so much that has to be done that time of year. So it's so difficult. But what I wanted to say is how well Brenda takes that, how she puts up with that. Now, I know she wants to go away for our anniversary, and I do too, but most years we don't. I know a lot of you farmers out there, you know what I'm dealing with, and it's difficult. You know, when the sun shines, you have to make hay. When there's stuff that has to be done, you have to get it done. But I just wanted to just tell you guys how much I love Brenda and how much she has put up with all these years by marrying a farmer and putting up with me and the fact that it's so difficult to get away on our anniversary, even for her birthday, to get stuff done. We just recently decided to get a dishwasher. We've been without a dishwasher for a while, and I told Brenda, well, we'll get that for your birthday. Well, that's all well and good, but when will I actually have time to put it in? It could be 2 weeks from now before I finally even get the stupid thing put into the spot in the kitchen that we need to put it. But all I'm saying is how well she deals with it, and I just hope you guys realize all she does, even for the channel. And I know you've commented, but you just don't even realize when you think of how wonderful she is. Just double it in your mind, because that's what's going on. Anyhow, I got Brenda.
I'm kind of dumbfounded here. I just want to say thank you. You're sweet.
I got her embarrassed over here, but that's okay. I gotta get to work. Cheek. Kassa. Cheek.
So I'm back from the field, and William says he's got them all on. He's got 3 to spare, right, William? 3 or 2? 3. Yep. He said it's got all its teeth now, so that's good. Ready to roll. Jim is just back from finishing the field. He swapped horses. He finished up with Baron and Ken. I guess Earl was getting a little antsy, right? Earl got a little antsy?
No. Why did I stop using Earl?
Yeah.
Well, I had mowed with Earl for an hour and a half this morning, and then I mowed from close to an hour out there this afternoon, and he was getting tired.
Oh, okay.
No, he did great.
Oh, good. Good, good. Looks like Baron got into some grass. He's got some green froth. We were just saying how bad the flies are already this year, which is a real bummer. So we are in the pasture. It is May 30th, and Lady at this point in May 30th has not foaled yet. She looks like she needs a haircut, and I think the flies are driving them nuts already. Jim is bringing Duke in because he wants to work him tomorrow. But they're right here. Hi, Dookie. And you figured you might as well bring him in. We might have a pain getting him out, and Lady and Bree not coming along because the flies are driving them crazy. They might just as soon be in the barn. So anyways, we'll take Duke in, and he'll spend the night in the barn. Lady and Bree will stay out here, and we just keep checking on Lady at morning and evening and in between to see how she's doing. By the way, here's little Bree. She's not looking too bad. She's getting rid of all of her little baby winter fur, and she's coming along good. Okie doke, no problem getting him through the fence. In the barn he goes.
Oh. Can't stop. Well, hello everybody. This is May 31st, last day of the month. And yes, it is our anniversary. And what are we doing? We're haying. But we gotta get this done. So anyways, today, right now, we have Duke and Ken out here. This morning I had come out with Baron and Earl, and I'm telling you, with all these horses I'm working right at the moment, I really have to think when I say their names. So, but anyways, so right now we have Duke and Ken, and this morning the other two did a lot of raking here, and I wanted to save at least a good hour's worth of raking for Duke, and that's about what we've done, and we're just about done. So this field here is going to be wrapped, so my neighbor will come up and round bale it, and Brenda talked a little bit about this, I know, but this is actually a pasture of ours, and I wanted to get this early first cutting off of it because it's going to make a lot better pasture by doing that for here in the next little bit. The other piece that I have that I mowed yesterday, we hope to dry that for dry hay, and so next week we'll bale that. This piece here, by the sounds of the weather, we could have easily done the same, but we decided we're gonna wrap this. So anyways, one of the reasons why we're doing all this, and especially this early, we don't usually get to do too much haying this time of year, but we bought the wrapper last year and we want to be able to get our haying done a little bit faster, and that's going to help us get some of our haying done sooner. Now, one reason this particular year why we want to and need to get our haying done sooner, and it may or may not happen, is because we have been invited to the Horse Progress Days this year, and we are going to go as to help out on the horse logging end of that. I was asked to bring my horses, and I said, nah, I really don't want to take my horses, and I wouldn't mind having the horses down there to do what we need to do, but I'm not a trucker. I really don't want to truck them that far. This year it's in Pennsylvania. Now the Horse Progress Days is just a huge thing, I guess. I've never been. I've been wanting to go for the last 20 years, and I just have not got there. So this year it kind of forces me to get there. But anyways, it's a huge show about using horses on the farm, mostly on the farm, and a little bit of the logging business also. It's mostly Amish that are there, from what I've been told and what I've read and seen, but there are still a lot of lots of other people there. So I am looking forward to that. I am going to be it's to start with, it was just two of us. Rich Dumont, he's from Pennsylvania, he was going to help me, and then we were able to get Jason Rutledge to help. So we've actually added to our crew, and there's even the possibility, I'm not positive about this, but Ben Burgess might be coming to help too. So Jason is bringing his horses, and so I will actually be driving his horses as of right now to do the little bit of logging that we're doing down there, logging demonstrations, I guess you could call it. And Rich will be doing the cutting part of things, and Jason will be doing a lot of the talking. And so, and Ben will be helping out wherever and however, if he comes, and I think he is. So anyways, I'm very excited about that. So that is the 5th and the 6th of July, which is coming right up. So I hope to see some of you guys there even. And it's in Pennsylvania, like I said, and we have a, we'll put more information, however Abby does it, to on the video or on the
link on the description.
Yeah, whatever we do. And so that you can have more information on that. And yeah, I hope to see you there. It should be a lot of fun. So because of that, that's why we need to get as much hay in the barn or in round bales as we can before that time. So it's always a struggle this early part of the year to get a lot of hay done or any hay done. But there is a little window of time here in the next few days, so we should be able to get some stuff done.
It's a perfect hay day today, really.
It really is. It's really nice.
It actually is drying nicely too.
I know, as I look at this, I tell myself, oh my goodness, why did I bother wrapping this when it could easily be dry? And of course, it costs money to have it wrapped because of the, I don't have a round baler, so I have to hire that done. And also the wrap itself, but that's okay. We'll do this in wrap, and then the other piece we'll do in square bales. Hopefully then if the weather changes, then we can always get that round baled and wrapped also.
Boy, it sure is a perfect hay day today. The breeze is beautiful, the temperature is warm, and it sure is nice to be able to be up here watching the horses work. I hope you've enjoyed it too, and you can get a sense of what it's like to be here. And I just wanted to wish my husband a happy anniversary, and want to thank him for being such a great partner in life with me. And we hope that all of you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more in the future. Give us a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and make sure you've subscribed if you enjoy our content. Have a great day.